Good evening everyone. Welcome to JAIIB CAIIB English Medium channel. Hope you all are doing well. In today's session, we will be talking about our PPB subject, Principles and Practices of Banking. And about the PPB, we will be doing one session on your unit number 5 of module A that talks about operational aspect of deposit accounts. Okay. So in today's session, we will be talking about your unit number 5 of module A. And this is the increment series. And if I talk about the module A unit number 5 or overall module A, these are the total units in the module A is present. Like we have total 21 units in module A. And today we will be talking about unit number 5. That's the operational aspect of deposit accounts. Okay. This is what we are going to talk about. In this particular chapter, one question have been seen so many times related to this chapter, which talks about the current account. Like who cannot open a current account? That's a very repetitive question that have been seen in the PPB exam. And let's start. First of all, when we talk about current account cannot be opened by whom? So it cannot be opened by a minor, a Pardhanisheen woman, an illiterate person and a blind person. These people cannot open the current account. In minor case, there is however account of minors can be opened and operated by the natural guardian, but not the current account. Okay. So simply minors, Pardhanisheen women, illiterate person and the blind person, they are not eligible to open a current account. Okay. Next, we have a Depositor Education Awareness Fund, that is your DEAF. This is also one of the topic of your PPB that have been asked so many times. And sometimes the duration have been asked, sometimes why this scheme has been introduced, that is asked. So the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund was introduced in 2014. And RBI has established this Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. So DEF, under the provisions of Banking Regulation Act, the banks are required to transfer the credit balance in an account or any deposit in bank remaining unclaimed or inoperative for the period of 10 or more to the fund. Okay. So RBI have actually introduced this scheme or this fund, that is a DEF fund, and it was introduced in 2014, and RBI have introduced this fund in which the provisions of Banking Regulation Act will be applicable, and the bank have to transfer the credit balance in any account or any deposits in a bank remaining which are unclaimed by the customers or inoperative for the period of 10 years, then its fund will be transferred to the DEF scheme. So what happened? There are certain accounts in the banks which are actually being inoperative and being dormant, or we can say being your unclaimed deposits. So if customer have not claimed for their deposit for a period of 10 years, then after 10 years and 3 months, it will be transferred to the DEF fund, okay, which is managed by RBI, and the fund will be used for the financial awareness to educate the people about the financial services. Okay, so that's what this Depositor Education and Awareness Fund is all about. And if we talk about this accounts, it will be a savings bank deposit account. Okay, then it will be a fixed and term deposit account. In savings deposit account, the day from where the customer stopped the transaction, the last transaction done by the customer, from that day to 10 years we calculate. Okay, but when it comes to the term deposit or fixed deposit, it's like FD or RD. In that situation, the last maturity, their maturity will be the last day from where we calculate the 10 years. If after FD and RD mature and the consumer have not claimed their funds for the period of 10 years, then it will be transferred to the DEF scheme. Okay. Then we have cumulative and recurring deposit accounts. Both will be same. In the fixed or term or cumulative or recurring account, the duration of 10 years will be counted from their maturity period. Okay, in the savings account and the current account, it will be counted from the day when you stop performing the transaction. Now, other deposits account in any form or with any name, okay, they will be also included. Then cash credit accounts will be included. Loan account after due appropriation by the bank. Margin money against issue of letter of credit or bank guarantee or any security deposits. Okay. Then we have outstanding telegraphic transfers, mail transfers, demand draft, pay order, banker's check, sundry deposit, postro account, interbank clearing advancement, unadjusted national electronic fund transfer, credit balances, and other such kind of transitory account, unreconciled credit balance on the account of automated teller machine transaction, etc. So all of these transaction goes to the DEF account or DEF fund after not claimed for the period of 10 years. Okay, that have been said. Now next we have here the undrawn balance amount as well. Okay, the balance which have not been drawn remaining in any prepaid card that is issued by bank, but not amounts outstanding against traveler's check. That won't be included in the DEF transfer or other similar instrument which have no maturity period. So they won't be transferred to the account, but yes, definitely if any undrawn balance amount is remaining in prepaid card that is issued by bank, it will be transferred. Okay, not the amounts which are outstanding against the traveler's check or the similar instruments, which have no certain maturity, because it can be taken by the consumer anytime. Then we have rupee proceeds of foreign currency deposit held by bank after conversion of the foreign currency to the rupee and in accordance with extant foreign exchange regulations. Okay, so foreign rupee proceeds of foreign currency deposit means simply that is held by the banks after converting the foreign currency to the rupee, that have not been used by the customer for the period of 10 years, it will be gone to the DEF account. Okay, so such other amounts as may be specified by RBI from time to time will also be transferred to the DEF fund. Okay, so all of these are the accounts whose money will be transferred under the DEF scheme or DEF fund if the customer have not claimed for them for a period of 10 years. Okay, it have not been claimed for 10 years. After completing 10 years, it will wait for more 3 years. So after 10 years plus 3 months, okay, it will be transferred to the DEF account and it will be used by RBI for the purpose of financial awareness. Okay, and let's say after transferring the fund to the DEF fund, if consumer comes back to the bank and asking for the withdrawal from their balance, the bank have to pay the money to the customer. Bank have to return the money to the customer and then bank will take a refund from the RBI from the DEF account. Okay, so if customer comes after 20 years even, the bank have to pay the money to the customer and the bank will reclaim that money from the DEF account. Okay, so you have to pay back the customer. You can't say to the customer, you have not claimed for the 10 years and now we have given to the RBI. It won't be given to you back. No, you have to return the money of a customer. Okay, next certain questions are there. Let's practice them. First is, which statement are incorrect in terms of savings bank account? Which statement are here incorrect about the savings bank account? First is saying savings bank account are meant for individual operating singly or jointly with other individuals. Second, sometimes such accounts are opened in the name of institution which are specifically approved by the RBI for maintaining savings bank account with banks. Third, savings bank account are opened either with check facility or without check facility. Then fourth, cash withdrawals from savings account without check facility are allowed through withdrawal slip provided at the bank branches accompanied with the passbook. So which of the following is correct? The correct answer, but you have to find out the incorrect statement about the savings bank account. A, B, C or D. First is saying only one, second is saying only third and fourth. Third is saying second and fourth is saying all are true. So what do you think, which one is correct here? What do you think, which one is correct here? A, B, C or D? So right answer is definitely first statement is correct. Savings banks account are meant for individual operating singly or jointly. Second, sometimes such accounts are opened in the name of institution that is specifically approved by RBI. That's also true. Savings bank account are opened either with check facility or without check facility. That's also true. Cash withdrawal from savings account without check facility are allowed through withdrawal slip provided at the bank branches accompanied with the passbook. That's also true. It means all the statements related to the savings bank account is correct here. Right answer is your D option. Okay. Next we have, in which case the account can be closed. First, savings bank account may be closed or on written request of the single or all joint account holder. Second, all the unused check leaves must be surrendered and the passbook presented. Third, the passbook may be returned after updating and marking account closed in all the pages. Fourth, for the balances in the account, a check withdrawal form must be obtained for effecting the payment. So what do you think? In which case the account can be closed? A, B, C or D? If a customer want to close the account, which of these have to be followed? And the right answer to this is simply all of the above. Like definitely the return request have to be given by the single account holder or the all joint account holders. Also unused check have to be surrendered and the passbook also have to be presented. And the passbook will be returned after updating the marking account closed on every single page. And for the balance in the account, a check or withdrawal form must be obtained for effecting the payment. So right answer is all 1 to 4. Okay, right answer will be what? It will be your option number 4, D, all of the above. Okay, right answer is D. Next question we have, a current account cannot be opened by first minors, second Pardanasheen women, third illiterate person, and fourth is blind person, fifth is by all. And we have discussed the first slide of this session that the current account cannot be opened by minor, cannot be opened by Pardanasheen women, cannot be opened by an illiterate person as well as the blind person. So all are the people who are not eligible to open a current account. Okay, now right answer is E. Next we have, which statement is incorrect in terms of BSBDA account? So basic saving bank deposit account, it is BSBDA, that is basic saving bank deposit account. So which statement is incorrect about BSBDA? First, deposit of cash at bank branches as well as ATM or CDM. Second, receipt or credit of money through any electronic channel, deposit or collection of check, including checks drawn by central or state government agencies and department. Third, no limit on number and value of deposit that can be made in a month. Fourth, minimum of 4 withdrawals in a month, including ATM withdrawal at own or other bank ATMs. Fifth, credit card is issued. Okay, so these are the 5 statements that have been given here. Okay, these are what? These are the 5 statements that is given here. So which of the following is incorrect about BSBDA? So BSBDA account actually made by converting the no frills account into BSBDA. Okay, that have been done. So first is saying deposit of cash at bank branch as well as ATMs or CDMs. Is it allowed or not allowed in the BSBDA account? That's definitely allowed. Hana, we can say that's definitely allowed. First is correct. Second is saying receipts or credit of money through any electronic channel, deposit, collection of check, including check drawn by central or state government agencies and department. That's also correct. No limit on number and value of deposit that can be made in a month. Now, limit on number and value of deposit, it's saying, like when you are depositing money in the BSBDA account, there will be no limit, but there will be a limit. Number of deposits have no limit, but value of deposit have limit, but not a monthly overall value limit is there. That is 50,000. So that's also correct. Now, minimum of 4 withdrawals in a month, including ATM withdrawal at own other bank ATM. No, at own ATM, no such kind of restrictions are there. Hana, if we talk about at own ATM, no such kind of restrictions are there. But yes, restrictions are there in the metro cities. In metro cities, minimum 5. Then apart from that, you have to pay extra money, okay, for every transaction. So definitely the right answer will be what? It's a D option, only 4th is incorrect about the basic saving bank deposit account. Okay, now next we have which of the following, okay, which of the following statement is are correct in terms of in operative accounts and unclaimed deposits. So correct statement you have to answer related to inoperative accounts and unclaimed deposit. First is saying no interest on savings bank should be credited. Second, panel charges for shortfall in minimum balance should be charged on inoperative accounts. If a term deposit matures and proceeds are unpaid on the unclaimed amount, the savings bank rate or the contracted rate on the matured term deposit, which is lower, will be paid. So what do you think, which one is correct about the inoperative account or unclaimed deposit? First is saying no interest on savings bank should be credited. No, this is wrong. The interest will be continuously credited. If the account being inoperative or account being unclaimed, still the bank will be making interest payment in the account. Okay. Second, panel charges for shortfall in minimum balance should be charged on inoperative accounts. definitely it won't be able to charge the money there. Why? Because there is no transaction is there, but yes, from the account bank can do. Okay, so not panel charges will be taken. Okay, then we have if a term deposit mature and proceeds are unpaid, on the unclaimed amount the savings bank rate or the contracted rate on the mature term deposit, whichever is lower, that's true. So definitely the C option is correct, only third is correct. Okay, right answer will be your C option, that is third is correct, only third. So right answer is C. Clear? Now when we talk about the detailed preparation of the subject or all the 4 subjects of your JAIIB, definitely it is required to study in more depth. And let's say, for example, the topic we have discussed today in the unit number 5, that's I can say it's a 1/4 part of your whole unit, because PPB, all module A and module B units are very huge. They have a huge content in it. So definitely that have to be covered in a detail. And if you want to go for detailed conceptual understanding, go and enroll in the momentum batch, or even you can go for the Mahapack. Mahapack is also going to give you the all the depth knowledge of each and every topic of yours, as well as you have an option to go with the subscription batches. Now, how to decide which batch is good for you? First, if you are going for any 3 paper or all the 4 paper, then you should go for the Mahapack, because Mahapack will be the best choice of your money. Then second option, if you are going for any 1 or 2 subjects, then you can go for the subscription batches. So it's up to you how many subjects are remaining. Accordingly, you can go and enroll in the batch, right? And how to enroll? Simply download the 24/7 application, because on the application you will be getting additional 1% discount, and that will be available when you enroll in the batch by using application. So download the application and you will find this home page on the application. Here you have to select the exam category, that will be JAIIB 2026. When you click on view all, Mahapacks, momentum batch and subscription batch, all of these will be available in a single window for you. Now, according to the number of subjects you are going to give paper of, just click on the batch. Do check the offerings of the batch. Live class, mock test, ebooks, video courses are available for 12 months validity. When you scroll down, the detail of everything in the batch will be given to you. After checking every detail, just click on the buy now option, enter a code here, that will be Y496 and enroll. So once you enroll, you get here 82% discount. 1% additional discount will be available to you if you enroll by using the code Y496 from our 24/7 application. So 83% discount will be available, and definitely it will be available from the application only. Okay, and as well as do make sure you subscribe the channel JAIIB CAIIB English Medium, because on this channel you will be getting all the updates related to your preparation. Okay, as well as the increment series is going on the channel, so you can definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, so that all the upcoming information will be provided to you. Okay, so that's all for today. Do revise it once, and definitely for more understanding of the subject and more understanding of the unit, you can go and enroll in the paid batches, because that's where you will find every conceptual detail available. Okay, so all the very best for your preparation. Stay connected to the channel. We'll see you all in the next class. Till then, take care, everyone.